UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm in Sutton today. As you can see, I've got Angel Fernandez with me. How's it all going, Angel?
Oh, good.
Yeah. Just caught up with Isaac Chamberlain. Obviously, big fight in 2 weeks against Luke Watkins.
Yeah, very tough fight. Well, I mean, very tough fight for both of them, really, because they come from a loss against the same guy. And, well, comes October 27th, we'll see who will be the one that comes victorious. We're positive as well as they are. So it will be a good fight for the boxing fans, really.
Now, you're sort of an assistant to Jorge Rubio, is that correct?
Yeah, well, I mean, both are kind of like main coaches of Isaac, really. I mean, Jorge has got more experience as I have, but yeah, if you want to call it that way, that's absolutely fine.
But you've been taking most of the control in this camp?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
So Jorge's been with him for probably about like 3 weeks, and then I just have been taking over since then.
Now, we'll talk about this camp in a minute, but before the Okolie fight,
Yeah.
Okolie Chamberlain, where obviously you weren't involved, what was you thinking of that fight as a neutral going into it?
I think probably like the atmosphere got to him. I don't know how the camp it went as well, you know, but Isaac didn't see that it was him on that fight. I mean, Chamberlain not Chamberlain, but Okolie is a very strong fighter, very awkward. It's probably a fight that we're probably looking, you know, I'm not going past Watkins, but it's definitely a fight that we're definitely looking down the line, and it will definitely be a different story.
Isaac said there was a lot of distractions before the fight. It was well documented, and on fight night as well, with people being in the change room, etc.
Yeah.
How's it going this time round?
I mean, this time it's just been, I mean, he's moved from Brixton into Sutton, you know, things have gone very quiet. I have been sleeping several nights with him in his house as well. It's just kind of like the atmosphere, everything is just based, boxing, home, rest, you know, watching films, playing the PlayStation, it's just more relaxed. So his head is into this fight, and I hope, you know, come October 27th, you will see a different Isaac Chamberlain.
Now, obviously, as you said, both coming off a loss to Okolie.
Yeah.
Luke Watkins, obviously, by knockout.
Yeah.
People saying they could have had a couple of warm-up fights, both of them, but why take the risk now?
I mean, fair play to both of them, to be honest. That's something that we analysed with the team at the time. You know, Isaac came in and he said, you know, they offered this fight. I mean, Jorge and we have spoke to him, and we've seen Luke Watkins, and we went, you know what, let's do it.
Okay. Well, it's good for the fight fans.
100%.
Yeah. How much of Luke have you studied?
I mean, we have been studied quite a lot over him, but I'm not really kind of like gonna go into detail, because maybe Luke Watkins, he might come back with a different plan, and that's something kind of like within the fight, you see what they're actually trying to do, and they're probably gonna see what we're trying to do, and that's gonna be kind of like plans. You know, sometimes you can't plan too many things, but when it's like fight time, we'll see what's gonna happen. You know, sometimes you're gonna have to just one round to another, and we prepare for that. You know, all the sparring partners has been on that particular kind of like way, so we just prepare for anything that Watkins will come up with. Of
course. Has Isaac told you drastically what's changed in terms of what he was doing before?
Yes, he has, you know, but the thing is, we saw Isaac Chamberlain, how he actually was fighting before, and we just tried to change for what he actually is good at. So we improved what he's good at, and we also improved what he was not good at. So, I mean, his friends, you know, previous sparring partners, they came in, you know, they saw Isaac Chamberlain, they sparred with him, and they said that there's a lot of improvements, and that's what I'm saying. I'm really hope, you know, that he comes October 27, and he can prove how good he really can be.
Now, he said that it's just winning that matters, but do you believe he can stop Luke Watkins?
110%.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
I think Isaac Chamberlain is faster than Watkins. He moves better than Watkins. He's a lot better boxer than Watkins. But I am not gonna say that Watkins is a bad fighter. He's a huge fighter. I mean, he's got his strength, he's got his weaknesses, and you have to work alongside that. But I believe, you know, that Isaac is above Watkins.
Do you think the loser of this fight is done at top level?
Not really. I'm sure they probably will come back after the loss, you know, because both of them, they have been from, you know, losing against Okolie, and both of them have been taking risks into this fight. And I think 100% are like either Watkins or Chamberlain would definitely come back after the loss.
Now, obviously, it's fair to say I think Okolie Chamberlain wasn't the most fan-friendly fight. Is there extra pressure on Isaac to deliver for the fans?
Not really. There is no pressure. You know, I try to take a lot of the pressure out of him. You know, I always have been kind of like being very positive. You know, to his mind. Talk to him and just say, just like, listen, everything you have been doing in camp, you know, I mean, the camp has been absolutely great. Everything like the sprints, the sparring, and he's been in absolutely incredible shape. So, you know, I hope he will do that as well on October 27th. So there is no pressure. He just needs to go there and do what he normally does. Okay.
Angel, we look forward to the fight in 2 weeks' time. Anything you'd like to add on IFL?
No, I mean, just like, you know, thank you guys for coming in, you know, interview us. And yeah, we're looking, well, we'll see you on October 27th.
Yeah, roll on the 27th.
Yeah.
Okay, Angel Fernandez, thank you for talking to IFL TV.
Thanks.